Darren Jarman's the most gifted player I've ever seen. Made extremely difficult things look ridiculously easy. Pure skill. It was just a gift. Looked laconic. Whether he had to try hard or not, I don't know, but he just made it look too easy.
Just keeps it in play, still with Jarman. Just seems to have all day. Left foot looks pretty good straight through.
Oh, there's no doubt skill personified. I mean, his ability to show unbelievable skill on both sides of his body.
Dunstall, look at that. Clever tap to Jarman, then did the shepherding. Here's Jarman at work. Almost ran too far, pulls it, backhand, goals.
His skill, and as Dunstall has often said, his delivery of the ball, he could put it anywhere, and he could put it on the right side of a player, and that was probably the things that we saw with Darren, what he can actually do with a football.
He's almost down the centre wing. Hawthorn go up towards half forward. All in front, good mark. Plays on to Jarman. Ominous signs here. It's Gary Ayres out in front.
Extremely talented and gifted player who's been able to draw crowds into AFL football because they love to come and see a player of his ability, and he can walk away with his head held high because he's reached the top in AFL footy.
Now Platten trying to get round the corner, kicks it hard and high, it's a floater towards, so he's not playing the marker. Oh, Jarman!
Oh, just a magical player. I think his skill level is just enormous, and I think during those years at Hawthorn, I thought that his tackling was also fantastic as well.
To Scholl, back to Hall. Hall in trouble, gone, stolen by Jarman. Jarman short, and fantastic skills.
I believe over the period of time he reached his absolute potential and utilised those skills to the best enjoyment of the rest of us and to the best of his teammates around him. I just think he was probably a complete footballer.
Can he keep it? He does. Costa, magnificent play. Drives into the pocket, and he finds Darren Jarman. He's right on 50. Is there a bit of magic? He runs around, takes a bounce, runs in. He's going to kick a goal. He'll bring the house down.
Darren Jarman, exquisite skills, a lovable individual, a very passionate footballer, and he's done his family very proud. He's done his children and his wife very proud, and I just think he's been a wonderful role model for a lot of young children out there that want to be like a Darren Jarman.
Finds Johnson. He's got it, Jarman. Mr. Magic's got it. They trail by 2 points. Look at the convention centre in Adelaide. 90 plays 87. Under 2 minutes left. Darren Jarman. The spotlight is on him. 35 metres out. The Crows are in front.
Early days I got drafted by Melbourne and then Brisbane, and Andrew got drafted as well, so we went up there and had a chat, and decided to stay home.
We were taught that you stay in South Australia, represent your state, especially playing against Victoria.
Well, we went up and had a look though, didn't we?
We had a look, and we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it, yeah. Got a bit of a suntan, and no, it was an eye-opener, because at that stage Brisbane were only just starting to set themselves up at Carrara. Yeah. So we were very glad we didn't actually go up there.
You know, we knew his class, and it was when I was director of football. John Lawrence himself went to Adelaide, and with his wife Sue, and convinced him to come over. Then we had to negotiate with his manager, I think it was Griffin at that stage in Adelaide, and then they decided to make the move.
Handballs over the top to Allen, and he's played pretty well as a second stringer to Johnny Platten. The long kick to the full forward line, no mark. Jarman recovers well, spins out of trouble, clever, right foot snap, and he puts it through. Well, the play of the night by Darren Jarman.
The Hawks after it. Brereton and champion. Brereton back to Jarman. Left foot, he's a good kick for goal. That one across the face, Dunstall. Excellent mark. Allen from 50 metres bangs it to Dunstall, who falls over. Doesn't do that very often. Jarman turns around and puts it through.
Playing here in Adelaide, I was always regarded as Andrew's brother, so I went to Melbourne to make a name for myself, and my wife Sue and Greg Griffin, they were instrumental getting us over there, and I'm glad I did in the end. It was fantastic.
Umpire calls play on as that strong Essendon defence through Considine come away. Oh, taken away! Oh, well played, Jarman. That was brilliant play. It might be a goal coming up the Paul Deere. He straightens up and slams it through. Brilliant play, Jarman. Well, Collins to centre wing. Paul Deere has got it. Greg Deere back to his brother Paul, and the Hawks take it away. And I tell you what, I think they've got the majority of the support here tonight. Hawthorn, here's Jarman, brilliant skill. Where's the lead from Dunstall? Out he comes. Magnificent football, Hawthorn. Dunstall will kick from 50.
Oh, look, he could have fanfare, Charles, because he obviously had a reputation as being a particularly good player. He was one of those that didn't look the athlete, never looked particularly fit or particularly trim, but gee, when you put a ball in front of him, he could go.
Hawthorn get it out. A combination finishes with Anderson. He kicks into the centre to Jarman. Look at that pass off the left. Brereton's got a player wide. Tony Hall into an open goal goes Tony Hall, and he has kicked the goal.
First year I struggled a bit, and yeah, it was just playing with all the champions there. Your Plattons and your Michael Tucks and Dunstalls, Brereton, Dipper, and you know, these blokes were just idolised when I was playing here, and yeah, it took me a while to settle down, and in the end, the 5 years there was great.
Centre half forward, Brereton again the target. Atkins caught going the wrong way. Jarman, who loves kicking these, look at that one. Bang!
When I saw the draw come out, I was very nervous. I thought, well, here's my little brother, flown the coop. I've had to hold mum up because she broke down in tears. Over pet, and knowing I was playing against her pet, 49,000 people at Footy Park.
A credit to the public of South Australia. They've given the Crows full support, and here they go to open the season, to open their AFL career. And it's
the Adelaide Crows fans had a bit of a bad taste in their mouth. I can recall on a number of occasions throughout the game that he was booed every time he went near the football. And I could sense that they were a little bit dirty with Darren because obviously they felt he made it, you know, did a backflip on his decision. So you weren't the nice guy, but gee, haven't things changed now?
They desperately want a couple of quick goals. They may get one here through a fold over at Negri. Dunstall gets the hand pass away. Allen's kick is high in towards the square, and a fine mark and goal by Jarman.
Kick across his body, up towards half forward. Running underneath it was Deere, but he gathers it nicely. His recovery was good. Kick into the pocket. Here's an opportunity for Hawthorn. Jarman, that's Darren. Clever. Kicks a goal by the look of it. It is a goal.
He was pretty shy, and I think, look, really, even though he was about 23 or 24 when he came, I think when you move into a new environment, you do tend to be shy anyway, but Darren really was just one that wanted to enjoy his footy. And obviously being his first crack at league football, he made the most of it and ended up playing in 2 premierships in that 1 year, both day and night. So he was quiet, he enjoyed the footy side of things, he could have a good laugh with everybody, and being captain, obviously what I was doing in those days was being on the match committee. You always took a little bit more interest in guys who you saw perform at a high level, and Darren did that.
Deere against John, comes to Condon, oh, lightning, Anderson, away to Jarman, Jarman kicks a goal.
Here's to the half-forward line, Jarman, no one near him for 40 metres, a casual bounce now. He kicks to the square, and Dunstall over the back plate, and another goal to the Hawks.
8 minutes left, wind-assisted time for the Swans in this quarter. Dunstall, Jarman, oh, gets beat the ball cleverly, is it a goal? Top goal.
Well, here's Jarman. Oh, cleverly. McDonald. Another one coming up to the Hawks.
Morrissey, a tap in. Beautiful. Collins. Oh, Anderson. And he's got a man getting loose. Well, Collins kept going. Now the loose man takes it. Jarman, great skills. Darren Jarman the goal. Left or right foot, doesn't matter.
Lambert lying on top of it, grabbed by Ben Allen. We just spoke of him. The short pass is on. Dunstall out in front. Tap to Jarman. Jarman hooks it around, and Darren Jarman, the South Australian, has popped it through for a goal. To Lawrence. Anderson. Oh, good backup support at half forward by Gowers. Gowers looking for Paul Deere over the back. He races in after it. Still going Paul Deere. Good play by the half forward. Goes back to Jarman. Jarman straightens up from 20 metres. Bang. Has he kicked it? I think he has.
Footscray lifting on the bounce, an awkward one for Cullen. He might have given this away. Jarman scoops it up, goes for the goal, and it bounces through.
You know, you put him in that league, and he's just the sort of bloke who he just does some unbelievable things which no one really sees. You know, his tackling was good, his kicking was just great.
To Allen and Hudson. Allen traps it. Hand pass on. Jarman and